Alright. So hey everyone, welcome back to the next stream of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Where we last left off, we had our first big meeting with all of the other students. And, unfortunately, nothing really exciting honestly happened around then. Like, no one's died yet. And I'm fully expecting people to. Why is this here? Some kind of lint roller. Oh yeah, it's that lint roller. I had a timer, Patrick. It's really not that difficult. So yeah, you may notice something different. I'm not wearing my usual blanket today because, you know, the weather's starting to warm up a little bit and I don't want to get too overheated. Yeah, that's honestly the change. I'm still wearing the hat, though, because I still believe in what this means, that mental health should be taken just as seriously as physical health. I don't have time to call you, Patrick. I'm busy doing a stream right now. Shut up. I guess we can walk out now. It's nighttime, alright, better not go outside. Oh, then I guess we go to bed, then. Feels normal. That didn't hurt the bed's feelings. Oh yeah, we were looking at the bathroom. Alright, let's open it up. No use, it really is locked. Gah! Okay. Didn't see that coming. Holy crap. Talk about an overreaction. It's just like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? This is a super duper majorly bad, so bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. I know I said I'm not really doing the voices anymore, but I still like... Whenever I see text highlighted like that, it always makes me think like it's a website and you can click on that text. A problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open it isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Did you notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' room don't have locks.
Yeah.
And locking the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I know the way to figure out the birds and the peas and all
Listen
that.
up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. It's very easy, you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift up when you pull.
Yes,
I've had
indeed.
doors like that before. Turn the knob, lift the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Okay, awesome. There's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. The fact that we're bringing attention to this whole door problem makes me think that... Turn your voice up with the video sound down. Oh! Yeah, the music track of this game is kind of obnoxious. You're being drowned out by the music. How does that sound? Can you hear me now? I turned it down a smidge. Okay, awesome. I'll also turn up my microphone gain a little bit, just for good measure. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. That's a mood. Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
I guess we're gonna... Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, I was just utterly exhausted. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright! Hopefully something happens. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just looking for pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. now!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay. We're gonna go see a girl. Oh, hello.
Hey!
Good morning.
You understand?
I wonder if he's always like this. This is such a weird looking game. Like, the graphics are like Persona 1, like the very first Persona, and all of the characters are cardboard cutouts. So strange. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use it. Yay! Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
She's so cute.
Listen.
A favor? Aw. There might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to... She's going to confess her love for you, obviously, JK. Well, she's obviously not now, so yeah, JK. Not anything but that display case in the gym entry. We had a bunch of stuff. Maybe...
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. How do I open that thing? Was it, how do I... Oh, here we go. Map. Bathhouse. Dining hall. Trash room. Oh, right, these are all, their bedrooms. Okay, so F1 opens up the pad. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I have to... Oh, I can't even go up the stairs. Okay. Why are you here?
I hope you are well.
She? F1 to pay respects instead of F.
Okay. Is that okay?
She terrifies me. Why did they make her look especially devilish?
Hey,
Yeah, let's get going. Where's the gym? That's the dining hall. Oh! What? That's all I had to do? I know where I have to go. They did it to play at our fears. Wait, no. There's an actual room titled gym. Was it here?
I mean, seriously?
Hey,
Yeah! How cool is that?
Oh, R is exit. It literally says right there. Where is the gym? Oh. Well, that was easy. Aha! Is this a sword? No, I think it's just a replica. So it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But just yourself, I think so.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. But I guess you better be careful taking it out. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. It's the only thing I can really use for self-defense. Don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Because if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Aww.
huh?
Psychic Guild. I can tell it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. But as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit. Oh, I guess we're just here now. She says a lot. I know I said I want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about. I know that struggle. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Aw, the most normal Japanese iteration. You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or something. Stare off into space. Or you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. Aww. Don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Hey, what about you? What about you, Saika? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. I was wanting to be a star as long as I can remember. Which is the most common to say when thinking. Ah, interesting. I did not know that. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really hard late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw Pop Star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Eventually, that became my dream. Aww. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
Honestly, as long as you kept chasing your dream, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's kind of where my dream lives in. Oh man, I'm sorry. Is it really that though? It is really that tough? I cannot read. It is not fun at all.
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way. They all mean so much to me. We've been performing together ever since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together. To fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
And that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? When the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. That actually is kind of scary. That's trembling. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard to sacrifice too much to get where she is. She must be terrified
You
of
see.
losing. That's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Oh no! While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still,
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. Oh god, she's getting kind of scary here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Man, this is heavy. Kinda killed the mute, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
Okay, that's a switch. Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Earlier mood disappeared, replaced with the bright smile she had grown quickly used to. It actually kind of terrifies me that she can switch between emotions that quickly. Some kind of neutral expression. Okay. Anyway, we head to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. So now we're back here. Oh. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Honestly, yeah. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out and spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizuno? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time! Okay, so I guess we head out. Yeah, leave the area. So where is Sayaka? Guess I should press the doorbell.
Who's...
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah, spend some time with Sayaka. You're going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take my day like this. Aww, she needs a hug. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? What would you like to give her? Oh, I don't have anything. I should want to give her something. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't have anything. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Oh. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Oh, ugh. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Okay. Huh?
I...
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You want to talk to me? But since I had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000. Which bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been yeah, it had to have been a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals in school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Aww. Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. She does a lot of kidders for me.
But...
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. If we meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it was this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me.
You see.
It's just my intuition, I know, but I still believe it. Going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Psychic's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just like the skill Meliodas' voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Yeah. Just had to move that. Oh. Another announcement.
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors to... Okay, then.
Blah, blah, blah. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find out some sort of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to sigh closed, the conversation I was psychic of that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in with it. I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She just stumbled into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Can we please have something happen? Too much talking. So I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Seems our new students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Oh, jeez. Knocked over one of my speakers. There we go. All fixed.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet...
Blah, blah, blah. Morning has come. What should I do today? Again, more free time. Yeah, that thing has like a little, like, wine glass in his hand. Oh, jeez. It has no need. Man, look at her. Okay, do we have anyone? She's thick. there's Leon over there.
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Like, are we just waiting for a murder to happen? They're always facing me. What should I do? Like, I didn't think I would have this much freedom. Let's look at the report card. Eventually shit will get weird. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm sure there's other people to hang out with. Huh. This is a weird one. Oh, I'm just here now. Wait, didn't they say there was a shop? Here we go, store. So maybe pretend the prize will come out. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I got another one? Okay, I guess that's it. Let's roughly get going. I have no clue what I'm doing, and I got items now. And I can't exactly, doesn't look like I can do anything with them. I want to talk more with Sayaka. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, but then again, maybe I should give a shot to everyone. Well, Sakura's here. Let's talk with her. Hello, did you need something? Well, let's spend time with Sakura. Let's see what happens.
So then...
I just got done. It says now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to get Sakura a present? Okay. Oh! Yep, sure. You didn't need to go to this trouble for me. Does that mean she liked it? My post room is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the one true reward. No matter how many times I experience that, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of. Yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? Oh shit, these items might be important. I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as a champion, as its champion. Okay, that's one heck of a legend. What the heck is wrong with my pull strings here? My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. I mean, you actually start beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, kinky. Yeah. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be... She's into touching mixed martial arts? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bat against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. Maybe there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I actually can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura's report card. Wait, I got a little achievement. Skilling him softly? What? Based on your experience with it, your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! I head back to my room for a little while. Okay. I guess that's it. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting there. Maybe I'll take a look around. Let's find someone else to hang out with. I mean, I really don't think there's a lot to do. Why are you just outside my door? Oh wow, everyone's here. Let's see. Who to talk to? There's like everyone here. I've talked with them. Shot in the dark. I'll talk to. Of how bad she wants you to notice her. Oh, jeez. Notice her, senpai. I guess we can check this place out. I'm just fumbling in the dark here. Let's talk to you.
Okay.
Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
Aw, she's adorable. Let's go from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. Gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Yeah, let's hang out with Hina for a bit.
Yeah.
You want to go for a run to release some of this stress? Him and I went for a light run through the school. Aw. You know, I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes, definitely. I did get like a second present. There it is. No, not the school crest. Green costume? Oh, she likes it. I did do one sheet search thing because of the special bean that is Hina. Sure you can have this? I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Oh man, oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come this man? Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race. What?
That's right.
Well, hold on. You always seem so excited.
What's your deal?
Hey, are you making fun of me? I'm just impressed.
I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. I've met guys in college who wore like shorts during winter and like black sweats in the dead of summer. I actually went to one of my gaming classes with this guy. He was obsessed with board games, but he always wore like black sweats no matter the weather, and he claimed he was fine. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Kind of remedy.
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. What? I call it,
Huh?
what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin? Towel treatment? Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Aw, she's so cute! I'm going into my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. Gotta feel so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? You were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch cold or something. Okay. We introduced a unique sickness prevention method. I went back to my room. Okay. So that was a thing. I guess that's it.
This is a school announcement. It as such, soon the door. Okay then.
Blah, blah, blah. We know. When will I... No, we... When are we going to get out of here? Now, I'm more concerned about when is someone going to die and get this game finally started. Lay in my bed and stare blankly at the ceiling. Before I know it, I fall into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving into regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard
Which
world.
is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. Here we go again.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as that thought crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. I should probably save. Did I save? Oh, I saved.
Hey!
Why? Taka? Now that I feel pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Why are you in my room? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? Because he loves you. I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
If you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Leon's right there, Noam's right there, and the writer is right there. Can't remember her name, but hey, he wants us all in the dining hall, so let's go there. Oh wow, everyone's here.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
What busy schedules?
Give me a break.
You didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
It's been a while for me, too.
But more important,
Did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Since I go through the dining hall.
seriously? Hey!
It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh? Do you understand?
If you can stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I gotta get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Aww. What's up? Do you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? Who? A murderous fiend, Chihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? A monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodless was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Oh, man. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocider Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I just don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on!
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay, everybody. He's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. We need more of you in the world, Hina. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Jeez!
What's this?
You're putting faith in the police?
Bastard!
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guy comes along and destroys them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Itch in my ear! Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You still going on about this?
You're fucking dead.
So Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe.
Hey, come on.
You know, we know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go
You
away.
son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killed anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got
Wait,
it.
I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mysterious ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's why I couldn't understand, but I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
What the fuck are you talking about?
hey.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Master's... Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. Before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you, too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... I want to start glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? That's a rule? Rule?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Someone's poking me on the inside of my nose. Okay, I guess I'll get
Hell
going then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going. I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing then. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just see out and I'll come running. Can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. I'd have to say it's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere we can watch DVDs. I know precisely where we have to go. I remember seeing it in the hallways here. There's an AV room, an audio-visual room. Just gotta find it. AV room. Perfect. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. Should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player's uses by itself. If we had something to watch, at least they'd help pass the time. Oh. Something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. Must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What do you see? Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted the DVDs, I found the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid into the expensive-looking player. Sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family!
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Oh, that's such a very nice-looking family.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it ended there, then that would have been fine. a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hate having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy and his family, who supported such lucky boys. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over. A single thought was racing through my mind. How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the aviary room. They all stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They're all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. Then they long for them to react.
What the? Hey, hold on.
As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her, because now she was totally calm.
I see.
He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither side scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they wanted us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Oh, I don't want her to be sad.
So then.
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. If we just all talk about what we saw, they'll help get everything out of our system. Because I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what everyone's in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Oh. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your
Hurry
problem?
but tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Oh. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? Why don't we all have to stick around together, right? Yeah, it got real.
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Leave the area. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. Send in Doomguy, the master of vengeance. So mad, went to hell and we get sent to heaven to go back to earth and then back to hell again. I think she's in her room. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? That's her. I guess I'll have to keep looking. She's not there? Sayaka's not the type to go in someone's room without permission. I should go look somewhere else. Gah! Bathroom? Which is not the girl. Wait, what? Oh man, you just kind of phased in there. Those are all the dorms. Maybe in here somewhere? Nope. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. What's in here? Oh, we're locked. There's Leon. Oh, no. Where is she? Oh, my map thing. She's not here. Maybe the gym? Nope, Junko. That was worth a shot. Let's go to the hotel place. Maybe I can use the map there. That's odd. Maybe I have to actually talk to people. Those are your videos, so that's what is you. You really want to know, don't you?
Is that
There are
okay?
many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Yeah, she's some kind of eldritch horror, I'm calling it.
I
It's
mean,
fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, she might be Cthulhu in disguise. Oh, the music turned down. There you are. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? You are not fine! Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrust around, I grabbed her by her shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? That happens, and I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Stab!
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Hug her, damn it! Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. She's finally cracking under the pressure, and Makoto is still a bitch.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so
No
please.
matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Aw. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. A little forced, but still, such a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask? Your flagpole. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Now it's about to come out. It's gonna come out in my pristine, pure white stuffing! What? My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. If I had avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, and antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back? Yeah. Whew, a lot of stuff happened. I wanted to come along and swiftly destroy the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. Is it raining? Oh crap, it is raining. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You're still pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. Alright, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now I'm going to head up to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. I started to think after watching that deranged video, I needed some rest. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I just want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Well, we will find that out next stream. Oh man, a lot of stuff happened to this one. I'd like to thank you all for watching this stream, be it here or on YouTube. Once again, this will be put up on my YouTube sometime this evening. Don't know when my next stream is going to be. Just pay attention to my Twitter and my Instagram stories of when that might be. It's most likely going to be next week, same time. But hey, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining. Take care, guys.